Well, we're doing an update on the property over in Burgos, and yes, people have commented that it is a big building, a big house, and that's true. That's one of the support pillars going in now, getting it lined up with the string. So, beautiful day today. As you can see, very strong sunlight, blue sky. Look at that, blue sky. And up on the back there you can see the reason actually for building a wall, because that community up there is very close to the edge of the property here, and it's necessary to make sure that encroachment doesn't happen, because when it does, the land, I believe, can be contested later in years. I know that in England, if you have a small piece of land and you allow someone the use of it free, supposing you had a little corner piece, and you allowed someone to park their car on it, and year after year it went on, they would be able to claim some rights over that land. So one of the laws that I remember from back then was that what you would do is you would close that piece just for one day, and one day would make sure that they were not able to claim permanent everyday 365 days a year possession of it. So that would end the potential for a claim. So it's important to protect the land here. It's not unknown. There's a small looks about let me see, 3 inches. It's just a little piece of concrete, a little tube of concrete that goes in, and it's sunk into the ground, and it's not supposed to be moved. It's against the law to move it, but people do move it, and then at later surveys they can claim that piece of land. So it's important to protect. And as you can see, right from the corner there were some discussions there, because a land will have, where you've got a piece of land at the back there, right, going over there, they have to have access. We granted them access on the corner behind that wall. We granted them access, and there was a lot of to and froing and disagreement, and what we thought was pretty ungrateful behavior, because they wanted it much wider than we thought was necessary. So some little disagreement there, but then it goes right up at the back there, and then it goes around behind that piece of the property there, which is full of huge boulders. If you're looking now, you can see in the foreground here that there are some pretty big boulders. That's nothing to what's at the back there. It's full of enormous boulders, like 8 and 10 feet diameter. So that's an issue that we're going to have to deal with as to what to do with that piece of land in order to make it, what shall we say, acceptable. Well, to make something of it, so that it's not just a piece of wasted land. Up at the back there you can see Cebu right on the far horizon, which is nice. That's one of the unexpected gifts from Odette, who came and didn't leave a lot of good news, but one of the pieces was that there's cleansing of the land. We now, when we go up to the house from the road, we see lots of rooftops of houses that we never even knew were there. It's been amazing. So we've got all of our students with us, not all, but those who were free today have come and given a hand at the other side and had some fun as well. So there we are. Thanks for looking in. It's coming along. Big job. Bye for now.